Hello everybody, Tulvis here, and welcome to Fallout 4. Let's continue. Let's go talk to Elder Maxon.
Remarkable work there. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's going to stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
A nuclear engineer. Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secure, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from her. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's going to take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever I found. Well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Wow, compared to the Minutemen, this thing actually stayed together. Move, retard. Oh, I hate that thing. There we go.
Hello, Miss Bond. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Yeah,
I
I
can
have
only
for life.
imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Kill.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
Yeah.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean,
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean, is that really you?
Who are you?
Come on, Sean. We need to go.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Could you send this now?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault,
You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pond and went searching for the sun. You lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now it's Lita.
Hell of a story. I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production, but it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human sense. Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. Frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself, and now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know. And the Institute can provide a better life. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. The Institute is now your home as much.
Right.
You want to introduce yourself.
Sure.
And finally,
Okay. While we're here, we're just gonna steal a bunch of stuff. Nothing there. Dr. Lee we need to look for. And if we hit bioscience, we gotta repay that guy a favor. You ain't convinced him?
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, things are in the
Bioscience it is.
Time to examine the other history reports on batch 274. Not yet. I've been reviewing file.
I
I
doubt.
wonder how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young
I'll
Lyle must
have
be
to
close to
I-
taking over. It's remarkable. Each child comes through-
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do. As the name, our most to that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds. We've even started to explore the idea of. You probably saw the.
Sounds like a waste of time to me. We should create something more useful.
It's just my opinion, of course, but I don't believe that every discovery needs to be useful. Sometimes we innovate for no other reason than to learn what's possible. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. In any case,
I'm good for now.
take care, Dad.
Not this way. Did I have? Nope, it's back here.
Sweet.
There we go, broken. Main goal is to try to level up so I can get my charisma up.
Yes.
Grenade. That's all I need, really. What? Oh, crap. I really hate how Power Armor shows you your health. Because, like, it's really hard to see because I have that thing there that I need to get cut off. I'm like waiting for my saw to get returned. Screw you, Tesla. No, grenade.
detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Don't think I can pick this.
Man, it freeze. Woods. Truth. Kills.
Nice.
hostile in the zone. Alert level Bravo. Identification eligible.
Oh, let's see. No. I thought I just deactivated those stupid torrents. There's shit all went around. Any other grenade? No, we could just try to kill everybody in the Institute right now by releasing the gorillas. Well, guys, we're gonna leave it off here. We're gonna do the rest of the stuff by convincing the people. And we'll be in the next episode. I'll see you all.